little steak and shrimp, teriyaki stir fry. I can't wait to get into this. There we go. Get what I'm saying? Teriyaki, steak and shrimp. What's going on, guys? King Trats here, back with another video on the channel, and I really need to get a better situation because this ducking. All right, I'll leave it alone. Anyway, today we're gonna do another cooking and eating. I got a stir fry. You can see everything is already laid out. I'm not gonna hold your time up. Steak and shrimp, udon noodles, stir fry, lots of fresh veggies, Brussels sprouts, snow peas, cabbage. There it is. You can see it. Lots of veggies. You can use whatever veggies you want to, and it doesn't really matter. I'm an old dented wok. This whole thing should be done in under 10 minutes. It tastes delicious. I have made this before, but never on camera. So I'm gonna go back through the Rolodex and see what we can come up with. Without further ado, I'm not holding you up. Let's get into the video. Look at my watch. Look, hi, I'm here. See me? Here I am. The award for worst camera angle in the world goes to me. I'm gonna burn my face off because this wok is hot. Sesame oil. Now you can see that right in the bottom. Looks like a science experiment. That's actually soy sauce. It's about 1.5 tablespoons. Woks heat up really fast. I'm trying not to hit the camera, so I can't really get full flickage going on. About 3 minutes, and we're gonna take these off. A little bit of garlic, fresh cracked pepper. Step back, and then we'll do the flickage. All right, that's what we're looking for. These are almost done. I'm gonna let these go for about another minute. I like mine a little more tender than most people. About to take these off. They'll come back on for the last part to cook. Veggies are off. You can see them right there. The steak, same idea. Spread it out. Now, I don't like my steak on very long. I like my steak a little medium rare. So this won't be on for longer than, I don't know, a minute. Steak's been on for about a minute. Next step, I got some shrimp, raw shrimp. I used a little bit of pepper. These go on. We're gonna turn this, make sure it's on medium high. Get more toss. Once the shrimp start to turn color, you can see it like a built-in thermometer. You probably can't really tell my bad lighting, but it's starting to get not clear. It doesn't have to be done all the way through, but the next thing that we're gonna do, make sure this thing is nice and hot. Hoisin sauce. A little bit of teriyaki sauce. I'm not gonna add all this in right now because I'll add some at the end, like I wasn't gonna add more garlic. That's right. Same thing. I wanna make sure this is all, I need a wok spoon, I swear. I wanna make sure this is all starting to get happy, starting to get nice and hot. I gotta put that back on. Once it starts to bubble up a little bit, now we're going back in for the main finale. We're gonna add our vegetables back in. We're gonna add our noodles in, those fresh udons. We'll start tossing this up. Almost done, actually. These noodles only take about 2 minutes to cook because they're fresh noodles. The last minute, a little bit more of that teriyaki, or not, a little bit of vegetable stock. You gotta let the noodles soak up all that juice. I'm eyeballing it right now. I can't really tell or give you a time, but I'll say less than a minute, probably about another 30 to 45 seconds. Just to let these noodles start to cook. I don't want them completely soft and soggy, starting to get coated, which is what I am looking for. Last thing that I do want to do is hit it with some more pepper, a little bit of scallions. We are gonna plate this. That is the finished product, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm getting way too hot standing over the stove, and my phone's probably gonna melt, so let's plate it. I need another cameraman, don't I? Oh man. I wish I had smell-o-vision. I know I say it a lot, but I really mean it. What are we saying? Y'all eat this? I'm not gonna say this ain't it, Chief, but for me, this is it. Let's get a closer look. A little steak and shrimp, teriyaki stir fry. I can't wait to get into this. All right, let's go eat. We are back. What is up? Got my coldest one. Look at this. It's so cold, and I just put these ice cubes in that it doesn't move. They won't move. That's how cold it is in this thing. It's not cap. Oh, this is an Arnold Palmer, sugar-free. If you don't know what an Arnold Palmer is, it is half lemonade, half iced tea. I really love it. This smells so good. I wish I had smell-o-vision. I always say it, and I just swear it's true. Oh, this is a plastic fork. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this all on camera because I don't want to hold y'all too long. You know, I always say that. Normally, what I do on my first bite, because I'm trying to make a pretty bite, I can grab the noodles. I'm not even gonna edit this. This is not cap. I can grab the noodles. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do what I do on Instagram. I usually grab a handful of noodles, and then I take a steak, right? If y'all real ones, you watching this much, you deserve to know the behind the scenes footage. And then I grab a shrimp just so I can get it all in every bite. because I want to get a nice handful of noodles. You know what I mean? And then there we go. You get what I'm saying? Teriyaki, steak and shrimp, lots of fresh veggies, made with love. Oh God. Wrong. And so I take Brussels sprouts. You know I have my Brussels sprouts and everything. I love Brussels sprouts. Mm. This is the first time in the history since I've been doing these. I don't even know what to say. Let me just tell you. The sesame oil, of course, you can taste. Cabbage. The hoisin gives it the sweet. And the savory from the teriyaki. Tell me you don't want some. Let me get a piece of shrimp for y'all. The steak is medium, nice and tender. There's just something about homemade stir fry. Because you can control. A lot of times when I order stir fry from restaurants, it's like, I'm talking like, you know, like takeout spots or like, you know, little food court stuff. For me, a lot of those are too greasy, and the noodles are almost soggy because they lose their texture. Because a lot of times it's either been sitting in that metal tray or you're in a takeout container, so it's sweating, and then the noodles tend to get overtook. They're sitting in sauce, like a bunch of sauce. I don't really like that. When I order Chinese food, what I will usually do is get oh my goodness, the sauce on the side. Whether I order, you know, your basic, like your chicken and broccoli, or even lo mein, I tell them not to use the sauce and to put it on the side. Ironically, a lot of times, if you go to like the hibachi places, it's so good. Or like the sushi spots, their stir fry has way less sauce in it. It costs more money, but I think it's worth it. If you've seen my sushi posts or like my sushi Sundays that I've done on Instagram, you know about my Instagram, the link's in the bio, I always say that. The description. And when I get mei fun, which is a different kind of noodle, these are udon. Oh my god, just look at this, look at this. Oh, I dropped it, it's okay. Look at those noodles though. Look at those noodles. You can't see it, there's a steak in there too. Oh. You can't tell. There's about 4 noodles right here. And I just cleaned this. And I am not wasting them. Oh, I missed my own mouth. But this is fantastic. One day I was like, you know what? I was watching at the hibachi places that we used to go to, and I was like, I think I can make this. I think I can make it. So one day I said, let's try it. You know, I watched what they were doing. Obviously, they're cooking on a griddle, then on a wok, but you know, I noticed pieces of steak, the raw shrimp, whatever vegetables, fresh noodles, oil, and I give it a shot. Now, oh my god, it's so good. My stir fry is definitely not perfect, but it's come a long way. I've been trying and screwing up, not screwing up, it still tasted good, but doing different stir fries. Better part of 4 years, 3 years. I'm getting there. You know, I hate using the term perfectionist, you know, because it's not the most attainable thing in the world to be perfect, but I always want to improve. So, people ask me a lot if I like everything I make, and I genuinely do, but things can always be better. You know, I've never done something in my life and been like, okay, I'm done. You know, I'm always aware. You hear how crunchy those vegetables are? That cabbage, for people that don't eat vegetables. I don't think I said this in the making of. The veggies came from the produce section, and I just bought 3 small bags of, you know, cabbage, snow peas, and another one was a blend. It had carrots. What the hell else was in there? I think kale. Yeah, there's kale in here. But no matter what I've done in my life, I don't sit on my laurels. I've always want to move forward. And I never let myself stare at my trophies, like, not a flex, again, but throughout my life, I've gotten, whether it's athletic, academic, extracurricular activities from my town, you name it. I've got a lot of awards, trophies, things of that nature. You won't see any trophies in my house because, I mean, I have them, but they're not hanging up because I feel like I have so much more to do. So, I don't need to be reminded of the things I've done in the past, good or bad. That's just kind of my mentality of we move. I promised myself I'm going to cut the eating part off. I have a timer over there. Can't see it. at 15 minutes. I'm at 11 minutes and 30 seconds. So if I don't finish, I'm just going to finish off camera. I don't want to hold you guys up. I know you guys like to, some people, but I want to make my videos shorter. I'm concentratingly making my meal smaller. Well, there's nothing wrong with being proud of the things you've done. I'm actually going to take these out of the pod. I love snow peas, but I don't really like the skin. So I'll move all of these right to the side. It came in the blend, so I was like, whatever. You know what I don't like? Water chestnuts. Why? They're just crunchy. They're like... They add a crunch, yes. Bean sprouts, I hated as a kid. You know, the long strips, like white strips that come in fried rice. I like them now because they do add a flavor. Water chestnuts, I just can't get down with them. You know? They don't taste like anything. I know if I switch to a fork, I could just fork this up. Sounds so terrible. I'm trying to make these shorter. I'm trying so hard. Every time I see it, I'm done and it's like 39 minutes. I'm like, ah! 20, 25 minutes. As long as I want to hold y'all for. Y'all got stuff to do. And food. But, yeah. Like I was saying. Be proud of your accomplishments for sure. But look towards the next thing. Always keep your eye on the horizon. That sounds so like motivational crap. I just made that up. But if I could run a mile in 5 minutes, I would try to run it in 4. If I became a millionaire and I had 1 million, I would immediately start looking to 2 million. And I'm not in the sense of money is everything. Just if my goal was to make money, congratulations, you're a millionaire. Now what? You know? I remember on Instagram, sometime in towards the end of this year, end of last year, I hit like 100,000 followers, and I didn't even know it because I never look at numbers. I just try to do my thing every day, and hopefully people vibe with it, you know, but don't worry about that. And someone said congratulations. First of all, I don't really think like there's anything to flex about, because that's not an accomplishment on my end. To me, it's an accomplishment on the people watching's end, because you guys watching make content creators, influencers, whatever you want to call any of us. Without you guys, there's no us, which is why I'm really trying not to be rude to anybody, even the people who are rude, because even negative attention, it comes from somewhere. They watched, maybe they didn't like it, you know? That happens. I had a dude today, I can't even tell the story. I had a dude today who gave me a, he was like, you talk too much in your mukbangs, and you know, it should be more about the food. And I said, you know, I'm trying to just be myself, and that's what I do. And long story short, you know, I was like, if you don't like the videos, then you don't have to watch, no worries, no harm, no done. And he was like, you know, it was definitely my opinion, and I'm a person who isn't gonna watch, you know, and I'm, but obviously you have an audience, so, you know, keep serving them. And I said thank you, and I hope whatever you get in life, you know, as far as whatever you're trying to accomplish, I hope you get there. And he said thanks, you too. That is awesome, because he said his opinion. It wasn't a rude manner, and he's, you know, he's not following me, he's not a fan, but I still interact with everybody, and he was just giving me his opinion. I said, you know, that's your opinion, I appreciate it, and you know, but this is what I am, this is what I do, I talk too much, I'm sorry. This is just who I am. I can't be someone else. I purposely don't watch other people's content as far as like the mukbang thing. I don't watch anyone, and it's not because I don't like anyone, it's because I don't want my content to be influenced in any way, even subconsciously, by other people's stuff. I just want to be myself. I don't know how much people talk or don't talk or burp or don't burp. Some people tell me some things other people do, and I'm just like, yo, I'm just being me, you know? But that's the moral of the story. But whether it's negative or positive, I always try to be nice to everybody because there's no reason for that other BS in life, right? 16 minutes. I almost made it. But anyway, finished my drink. Stir fry. I don't like snow peas that much. I just put them in because they're in the blend. I'm not going to cap about that fact. My eyebrows are still hot from cooking over that wok. If you like the cooking, if you like the eating, what the hell am I even talking about? If you like the eating, I appreciate it. Whether you're here for one or the other, you're here rocking with me, and that does mean a lot. You know, I'm trying this whole new content thing. I'm going out on a limb, and it's not a deviation from my old content. It's just being presented differently, and I'm giving you more insights onto who I am. More than just a 60-second video. I'm talking too much again. Shut up. Anyways, your boy King Strats will be back tomorrow with more content ASAP. I love y'all. Hands time to made it to YouTube. Quiet.